Eyes open. Can you see me? Episode number 131 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. I think this is 131. I'm pretty much sure it is. Hold on. Let me get it up on here. Episode 131 of the... Let's see if it goes all the way through. Nope. I don't get why this does this sometimes. Left Hand Layups podcast. Exclamation mark. Go live. Bam, we live. Now let me start it on here. Bam. Eyes open. Episode number 131 of the Left Hand Labs podcast is live right now. The bowl just happened. We just watched the bowl. Listen, if you're a 49ers fan, I feel for you. Now, as a Miami Dolphin fan, as a New York Knicks fan, I want to say first, before anything else, appreciate that you get into the bowl. You understand what I'm saying? I would love to see my teams playing for championships. My teams playing in bowls. I would love to see that. So before you feel sad and feel mad and all that, I just want to let you know it could always be worse. You could be like the Knicks, like me, and like the Dolphins, like me. The Dolphins, I feel like we're closer to a championship than the Knicks. Cousin Gary, aka #RussGang, he don't agree. And we talked about this on the phone yesterday for mad long. He think I'm never gonna see, but we got pieces in Miami. We really just a quarterback away. In my opinion, you don't gotta agree with this, but this is how I feel. I feel like we're just a quarterback away. We get a quarterback, everything else gonna fall into place. We gonna compete in that AFC. We will. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Now, to beat Lamar, to beat Mahomes, don't know. But I just want to be in the playoffs. That's all. That's all I want to do is be in the playoffs. But we just had the bowl. It was a good bowl. It was. It was entertaining to watch. It was fun. 49ers had it. They had it. And they took their foot off the pedal. They took the pedal off the metal. You feel what I'm saying? You take the pedal off the metal and you're not going to win the bowl. It's simple as that. You take the pedal off the metal to the pedal, you're not winning the bowl. Let's put that right here. Hold on. And I think what it boils down to and what we're going to have to do, and when I say us, I'm talking about my Dolphins. I think what this bowl taught me was you got to have a real quarterback. Jimmy G can't do it. He can't get it done. He had Kittle. I think that was 85. Is 85 Kittle? He had Kittle open on that third down. And he threw that shit far as hell and to somebody else. And then he missed Emmanuel Sanders. He would have been immortal. He would have been in Super Bowl. That pass to Emmanuel Sanders would have been forever. That would have been immortal. He would have been immortalized. He would have been enshrined in the Super Bowl. What's the word I'm looking for? In the Super Bowl, what's that? What's a good word too? Oh, damn, I can't think of the word, son. What's the name of the Super Bowl? I can't think of it. It's not legacy or nothing like that. It was a good ass word, but I just can't think of it right now. Sometimes you can't think of a word. Before we get any further, R.I.P. Kobe. You see, and Gigi and everybody in the plane. You see Shop MJ rocking the champion Lakers joint. You heard, holding it down. Shop MJ. He don't got nothing to say though. He always in the silent protest. You still in the silent protest? Let me see. Anything to say for the pod? Nothing. He in a silent protest. He's protesting. I don't know what he protesting. He get Luka, Zion. They signing with Jordan Brand and wearing them booty ass sneakers. So I don't know what he got to be upset about, but it is what it is. So we got the bowl to talk about. The NBA XFL is coming Saturday. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about next season. And what should we expect? What's next? The draft, because that's April. I really can't wait for that shit. I don't know if I want to. I don't know what I want to happen in the draft. So we're gonna talk about that. I'm excited for the XFL. Let's see what fantasy in the XFL is looking like, or if they're gonna have an app or something. The NBA trade deadline is Thursday. And the Knicks, we might be buyers. We're going to look at all the rumors and look at people on Twitter and make fun of them because people be saying the dumbest shit. So we're going to do that. That should be fun. And I think that's really it. Is that it? And we're going to talk about Pro-Am on 2K because I feel like this is something that needs to be talked about and discussed. What I'm doing in it. I'm playing. I'm on a historic tear right now. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm 97 overall now. I got all the dunk packages, but we'll talk about that in a second. First, let's get to the sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. Look, there's plenty wave here at the shop. All the Lakers stuff just sold. Everything I had Lakers shit, mad Lakers shit. People snatched it all up. I didn't want to capitalize over the death of Kobe and try to get Lakers shit off. So I wasn't advertising that at first, but people found it. People gonna find out the wave. That's just it's unavoidable. People gonna find it, and sure enough, people did. You started the podcast. Yeah, I'm on it now. Word. Stamped. I'm almost done. Stamped. I won't be long. Stamped. I won't be long. Because that's talk. That's Pro-Am talk right there. Niggas is about to engage in. What was I about to say? Yeah, that just goes to show you got to hit the website or you got to come pull up to the shop because there's too much shit that's here. All that Lakers stuff was here before Cole passed. Crazy, a 3-peat shirt. It's a Lakers starter shirt that's still here. This 2009 final shirt is sold. I got to ship out. I didn't ship it out today. My bad. Mad stuff. So you got to, hey, it's there. I put up posts and all that, and I mean, but at the end of the day, y'all gotta make it happen, Captain. You heard? You gotta make it happen. The weather is breaking, all that, and shop Saturdays every Saturday. So when you come pull up, the shop is open all day. All sorts of sales, all sorts of good energy, all sorts of XFL gonna be on. I might not this shop Saturday. Is this Valentine's? No, it's not Valentine's, but I'm going to Bryant Park. Me and my leg. She got tickets to some bumper car thing on the ice. We're gonna do that. Should be fun. So that's this shop Saturday. But I guess when I get back, the shop will be open. All sorts of deals, all sorts of thrills, all sorts of chills, all that. All you gotta do is come and pull up. If you can't come down to the shop, you can always just hit the website, www.shopheirlooms.store. That's where you can get the podcast at. That's where you get everything at. Next day shipping on every order. You order something, it gets shipped out the next day, unless you order it on a Saturday, because the post office is closed on Sunday. And that's really it. You can get everything is on the website. The podcast, the shop, the YouTube, so you can watch the videos and watch the podcast. Everything is up there. So all you gotta do is go check it out. It's one of the illest websites ever. Trust me. And I'm about to have to pay for that shit too. Again, this month. I think February is the renewal date. What's they saying? I'm planning about to knock the podcast out. Look, they was fucking around. Now they here. Nobody was saying nothing. And then I said, I'm gonna do the podcast later. No, I'm just gonna finish it now since y'all not saying nothing. Get it out of the way. Okay, intro music now. Let me get the slideshow on. Intro music, then we get this shit rocking and rolling. Hold on. I should have it already ready, I know. But I don't, so it is what it is. Here we go. I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Soundcloud. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Soundcloud. 40 carats, phrases, 40 parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in supply fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards, but I see your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is songs.
If you don't recognize it, you'll respond. Catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops. And they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Jock.
Still serve you that Will Perdue. Still winning it till you spinning it. Some shit like that he was saying. I don't know. Bam, I got that up there. Ha ha. Look what I did in the commercial break. Look at this. This is so fire, son. Look what I really did. I really did all this shit. I wish I knew how to stream to everything. I would stream to YouTube, Twitter, everything at once. I gotta find out how to do that. I know some people do. Anybody in the chat on YouTube? No, because the stream is not streaming. Okay, the bowl. We can wrap this shit up. I told you, Mahomes. Excuse me. I'm very tired. I'm telling y'all now, the NFL's Mahomes. This was Lamar Jackson's year, in my opinion. I wanted Lamar to win this year so bad. It was ready for him to win. I don't know if they're gonna be able to beat Mahomes, and then of course they're gonna have to play them. I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat them because the Chiefs is just too much, bro. They got too much. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe it won't. It's still red. Yeah, it's still red. Maybe it'll happen. And also, sorry, before I go any further, sorry the podcast, the Kobe episode was all fucked up and staticky. It's because I had my phone on a charger, I guess, and it was plugged in, and so when the mic is plugged in the same shit, so it's static. I don't know what happened. I really don't. But my bad. I apologize. That was a good episode too. I felt like, man, stuff like that just happens. That's out of my control. So sorry for that. I listened back, and once I heard it was staticky and it shit didn't go away, I was like, oh, I ruined the whole episode. That was definitely on me, and that was really a good episode, I felt like. But yeah, I don't know if Lamar and them going to be able to beat Mahomes. This might be the new dynasty. Andy Reid finally got his bowl. He's a Hall of Famer. I think he was a Hall of Famer before, but this cemented it because Andy done did everything else. NFC Championship, like how many years in a row, and they used to lose, but they used to be 11-5 every year, 12-4 every year in Philadelphia. I'm happy for Andy Reid. I really am. I don't got nothing against Andy Reid. I never did. And he made the tough decision to start Mahomes and send Alex Smith packing when Alex Smith was kicking ass. So you got to respect Andy. 49ers, you never going to see them in the bowl again. It's over. Richard Sherman talking all that shit about Revis. He got his ass cooked every time. I don't like Richard Sherman. I never did. The Legion of Boom not there for you no more, you sucker MC. He was getting his ass cooked. Don't talk about Revis. Don't disrespect Revis like that. You heard? Hornets eyeing Julius Randle. Knicks and Hornets have had trade talks involving Julius Randle. Get the fuck out of here, son. What? 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 What the hell are we doing? Why would we get... What? With John Henson. We don't want no fucking John. Trade. I can't wait to talk about basketball. Let's hurry up and get this fucking football shit out of the way. But, this 49ers not going to make it back to the bowl. Their defense is cool, but you need a quarterback. Russell Wilson going to fuck them up if they play them in the playoffs again. I said again. I mean say again. If they play them in the playoffs, Russell Wilson going to fuck them up for real. Who did the Seahawks lose to? Who did they lose to in the playoffs? Marshawn played too. They got fucked up. But I think it was the Vikings or something like that. But then the Vikings got fucked up. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this goes to show you, like I was saying earlier, you got to have a quarterback. And that's why the NFL draft is upcoming. Let's look at some mocks. Let's look at mocks again and see if anything changed. Let's see. The Knicks are trying to trade Julius Randle to the Hornets. What the fuck did we sign him for then? That was mad dumb. 2020 NFL mock draft. Let's see, because we got a lot of picks, bro. We got a lot of 3 rounds. Let's look at the 3-rounder. Can y'all see? Okay, just making sure. 3-rounder. Hey, if you're listening to the podcast on the iTunes podcast app, you gotta watch it, son. You gotta watch the podcast. You gotta watch it. You watch it on the You watch it on the YouTube, and you can see when we looking at shit. My fantasy team. We gonna talk about fantasy too. My team representing is set right now, and D'Angelo Russell coming to the Knicks. Let's look at the mocks. 3-rounder. I can't wait to talk about basketball, as you can see. Okay, they got Joe Burrow going number 1. You gotta have a quarterback. I like Andy Dalton. I really don't feel like Andy Dalton is a bum, but let's see what he does against these people. Now this season, you'll hear a lot of nitpicking about Burrow's game, his lack of elite arm strength. Bengals saw what he did against elite college competition, however, will shut out the noise. Chase Young. And you seen Tua's family said he don't want them to go no place else. Tua's family said that. Just so y'all understand what's going on here. Young's the top defender of the class, is the easy pick. Good for and Cousin Gary, aka hashtag Russ Gang. We'll call him. I'm gonna call him in a few. And I don't know who this dude is, but he must strap shit. And you know, pencil in the air, Patricia. He want defense. Justin Herbert. All right, Gettleman will go to offensive tackle here, but Lamb is too valuable weapon to pass. CD Lamb is a beast. Oklahoma, we always producing somebody in the top 5. What? His Senior Bowl performance secured a landing spot in the top 5. Injury concerns may push Tua down the board a bit, but it's good. Wow, so they think we're gonna get Justin Herbert? This is the first mock I seen this shit happen, and not Tua, because I heard Tua is what we need. Herbert was cool, but I don't know, man. 2012 Senior Bowl. Josh Allen a beast, and I wish we had him. I knew he was gonna be a beast too. I knew he was gonna be a beast. This all old, man. The hell is this? I don't know. All right, so they say we're gonna get Justin Herbert instead of Tua. I don't know about that one, man. Everybody hyping Tua up. I'd rather just be on board with it and see what happens. Jerry Jeudy gonna go to the Raiders? Okay. We got another pick coming. Where's our pick? Our offensive tackle, Patrick Queen. I never heard of this dude. Come on, where's our other pick? DeAndre Swift from Georgia. Hey, I'll take that. I don't know. All right, so this got us getting Justin Herbert. Either way, you got to draft a quarterback, man. You have to. You can't go Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson. These people, like, they win you games. They win games for you. Chargers get in on quarterback. Who? What quarterback? Herbert? Because Phil done. Although LaDainian Tomlinson was saying saying something different. Trey Young did some crazy shit. Okay. Burrow again going number 1. Yeah, Tua. And then Herbert for them. To make a full recovery from it. And they said that his family don't want no place else to go. Like, everybody just know he got to go to us. The first of the 3 first-round picks. Miami keep Fitzpatrick, of course. Healthy, accurate, mobile, deep ball throwing quarterback with the upside of Russell Wilson. Only throwing with his left arm. 6'6", 237. Woo-wee. Although Herbert is efficient and mentally tough, there are times where he can go into a slump with his decision-making. With good NFL coaching, showed in the Senior Bowl, Anthony Lynn will have a strong influence on Herbert. Okay, so they got us getting Tua, like all the rest of them. Do I want Tua? I don't know. I really don't know. Jordan Love, they said we really like this guy too. They got Jameis. If to let them move on from Jameis, we need to get Jameis. If forget Tua, let's go get Jameis. Tristan Wirfs, our offensive tackle. I'll take him. Our offensive line ain't shit. Let's see what our next pick. Justin Jefferson, a wide receiver. We got Preston Williams and Devontae Parker and Albert Wilson and Jakeem Grant. I don't think we need another wide receiver. 6'2", 185. LSU's passing a quick, efficient route runner. 111 catches. God damn, 1,500 yards and 18 touchdowns. Holy shit. The Patriots wouldn't get a receiver. T. Higgins, he tough. I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do know, let's go back to me. What I do know is that the XFL is starting Saturday. Now, what do we know about the XFL? Is it going to Cousin Gary, aka hashtag Russ Game, said it's going to be names on the jerseys and, jokes, all that type of shit. He not walking around with Big Mac Daddy on the back of his jersey. He said something funny. He's hilarious. I really should call him and tell him about these Knicks rumors, but he's not gonna want to talk about it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna go to a game too. Fuck it. If it's only $20, I'll go see an XFL game. I don't care. Ain't no shame in my game. I want to do fantasy, and it's a shame that they didn't capitalize on the moment and get fantasy, because they could have had fantasy on XFL, but they didn't. I don't know who was Vince McMahon and Oliver Luck. Y'all wasn't thinking. That would have got everybody that loves fantasy would have just said, fuck it, I'm going to watch it just because I'm going to play fantasy. So they fucked up big time. They think DraftKings was... Nobody cares about the DraftKings shit. Get fantasy going. XFL. But it's coming, and I'm going to watch it for sure. I will watch it. I definitely will watch it. But okay, now let's talk about this basketball shit, man. It's all sorts of trade rumors. Let's go back here. It's all sorts of trade rumors and shit going on. Let's just look and see what's going on. So now, many thought the Warriors wait until draft time to seriously ponder moving D'Angelo Russell, but sources say they are listening to pitches. With no secret, Minnesota wants D'Lo badly. Golden State is widely expected to trade Alec Burks and or Glenn Robinson III this week. So trade deadline is coming. Let's just look and see what's popping up on the timeline and see what people... All right, here we go. Here goes one. It says, ooh, Scary Terry, Malik Monk? What are we giving up? The Knicks and Hornets have really... All right, hold on. Wait. What's wrong with Scary Terry? Why the fuck would we do that? Someone's getting murdered. What? Hold on. Julius Randle for Gilchrist and Malik Monk? No, we don't want that. No, hell no. See, this, I love this. I like this. Okay. Some names that came up in Hornets and Knicks recent talks included Julius Randle, Dennis Smith Jr., Terry Rozier, and Malik Monk. So we will get Scary Terry and Malik Monk. Ringer first reported that Knicks and Hornets have released Julius Randle. I don't give a fuck. We can trade Julius Randle. I don't care about that. That don't make me cry or upset. We can get rid of him. Let's just see if this dude tweeted anything else. D'Angelo Russell downgraded to out. Yeah, that's because he about to come play for us. I think we about to really trade and get him. And Marcus Morris is playing. We're not getting rid of him. Anything else? Knicks. Here we go. Knicks have interest in trading for Warriors, D'Angelo Russell. Bobby Portis, Frank Ntilikina. Get him niggas. Oh, bye. Bye. That's a no-brainer, son. If we can get rid of Bobby Portis, Frank Ntilikina, and whoever else, I'm going to read it for the people. And we're winning right now, too. 9-3-6 from Alfred. He really is tough. I'm going to read it for the people listening to the podcast. It says, the Knicks have registered interest with Golden State about trading for D. Russ. Yes. Bobby Portis is one name. This draft, let me go back to me. The draft with Russell, Porzingis, Moutier, and Dennis, and which one? No, not Dennis Smith. My bad. With Moutier, Porzingis, D. Russell. D. Russell went too. I wanted D'Angelo Russell. I wanted us to draft him so bad. I wanted him to fall to us. Of course he didn't. If the Lakers would have drafted Okafor or some shit, Sixers wouldn't have drafted Russell. They would have drafted Porzingis. Who cares? And we would have got him. That's what I wanted. And it didn't happen. If we get D'Angelo Russell, I'm going to be ecstatic. Now, imagine this. D'Angelo Russell. RJ Barrett. If we got to trade Kevin Knox, whatever, fuck it. He going. I don't care. Marcus Morris. We got to start Mitch Robinson again now. So he at the 5. Who at the 4? I don't know. I don't know the lineups, what we going to do. But let's put these young niggas in and let's see what the fuck is going on, son. Let's see what's going on. Frank Ntilikina's name. Yes, give him up. Some people, Russell said over something he was open to the possibility of signing with New York. He liked the city, he was intrigued by the idea of competing so closely with the Nets, because the Nets did him dirty. The Warriors are looking to make a trade to help avoid the luxury tax. I read that. We can help with that effort. They have several players with contracts that aren't guaranteed past this season, so Golden State could go crazy in free agency. If the Warriors trade Russell, there are scenarios where they could share some salary to help towards the goal of getting under the tax this season. Under president, add a player of Russell's caliber via trade. Yes, that would be big for them. That would be very, like, that would be OD if they was able to pull this off. So, the move will impact New York's cap space moving forward because Russell's under contract for the next 3 years. We don't got nobody else on the books, especially if we trade Julius Randle. Maybe that's why we trading him. The Knicks could have inked Russell as a restricted free agent this summer, but the club narrowed its focus and free agent focus on the very top. Yeah, that's true. So to surrender assets to acquire Russell at the trade deadline will leave them open to criticism. Who gives a fuck? Russell, you think, will help the Knicks 14-36. Yes, we are 14-36. I know this already. This is not something that's... What's wrong with the Wi-Fi, man? Stop playing around while I'm doing the podcast, son. Damn. Get back green. Okay. It's fair to assume that winning is a goal for the Knicks front office. Okay, yeah. Sorry, this was nothing crazy. We're not trading Marcus Morris. We're not trading him. All right, let's go back to the timeline, see if anything is up. Because you know people talking that trade shit. Many Knicks fans might not like this package, but if Ntilikina, Portis, and a draft pick for Russell, you make that without even thinking fucking twice about it, son. The Knicks' untouchable list should only be Mitch, RJ, 2020 first-round pick. I agree 100%. Now, let's see what people saying. By the way, I like Frank. He's a phenomenal... No, man, get rid of that boy, man. Russell brings to the court offensively, yes. We will have a point guard since Marbury the first time. With D'Lo, RJ, and Robinson, the Knicks have something to build on. I'll drive him to the airport. Golden State is not taking that, of course. I don't know what they want. If they want Julius Randle, let them have Julius Randle. But I don't think they do. They got Draymond. Well, I don't. It is what it is. Every Knicks fan in this comments thinking a draft pick is going too far. D'Lo is worth double this. Man, people got shipped out for less. For less, bruh. And they want to get under the joint. Man. John Wall. Okay, what else? What other trade shit we got up here? How serious is Knicks' interest in Russell? Let's find out. Let's see what these dudes talking about. What would it take for a trade? Could Mitchell rip? No. I'll get rid of Mitch too. Let him out of there. I don't give a fuck. Also note in the first half, Dennis Smith Jr., Frank, and Knox were arguably the best three Knicks, with Mitch offering his usual deterrent force field around in the paint. Don't trade any of the 22 and others before the deadline. Man, get them boys out of here. Give me D'Lo. Do not give 2020 pick. Exactly. Whatever else, who cares? Who cares? Anything else? Come on. Show Knicks. So you're sending out Randall and bringing back Rozier. Yeah. Scary Terry is fine with me. I'm not mad at that. Dennis Smith got 7, 2, 4 assists, 3 steals. He can go, bro. I wanted us to get him. We didn't get him. That's it. So we got him now, and he ain't about nothing. I don't like this for John Henson. What the fuck are we doing trying to get John Henson? That's dumb. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. And it's still lit. Yeah, these chicks is devious when it come to that. When they want to mess with pilgrims. That's on you, baby girl. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Don't throw us down. Alright, let's just put trade deadline in and see what happens. Trade deadline. Now let's just see what comes up. Andre Iguodala prepared to sit out the rest of the season. Man, why do teams even want him? It's not that deep. 5 more days to the trade deadline. Amen. Woo-wee. 3 more days. 80 more days to the NFL draft. World Series. WrestleMania. What? The Sixers will absolutely make a move. While the Magic traded Victor Oladipo, Domantas Sabonis, and Ersan Ilyasova for Serge. Only the traded Ibaka to trade. They did that to the Thunder. Victor Oladipo and Sabonis and Ilyasova. Ugh. The Cavaliers have made Tristan Thompson available. Ooh, Clint Capella to the Boston, man. But they got to have to give up like Marcus Smart or something like that. That would help the Rockets out, but that's another guard. Capella always be hurt anyway, and you don't really need a big with that offense. The Knicks are interested in trade. Yo, please let us get D. Russ. Please. 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 Zach LaVine could be under the radar trade target for the Mavs. Get the fuck out of here. Have been listening to offers for Marcus Morris. Son, I don't believe this Legion Hoop shit. I think it's fool. I don't think this is like, they got all these followers, but I don't think what they're saying is true stuff. I think they just be tweeting stuff. I really don't like Kevin O'Connor. He from Ringer. Knicks and Hornets have a trade talk. We know this already. I don't rock with this one. I really don't. I don't know. The Timberwolves are trying to get him. Hey, for fantasy, I don't give a fuck. Let me show y'all what's going on with fantasy right now. Let me show y'all what's going on. Shit is really real right now in fantasy land. Let's talk about some real shit for a second. Why don't we? Let's talk about some real shit. ESPN. Come on, son. The websites, when they be fucking around, it's just pissing me off sometimes. Wait a minute. This whole time, I was looking at these things. Y'all couldn't see it. Wow, I'm an idiot. If y'all couldn't, I'm an idiot. Come on, show the whole fantasy thing. Show my whole fantasy thing. Or am I not signed in? Sign me in. ESPN, I'm supposed to be signed in already, man. Y'all can't see. Y'all not gonna know what's the password and none of that crazy shit. Don't worry about that. All right, here we go. Whoo, I'm fourth. This is big business right here. I'm second and then I'm first in this random one that got auto pick. Okay, let me show y'all the standings and what's going on right now. Let me show y'all what's going on. Russell always want to be hurt. Always. Who illin for me? Bradley illin. 27 points. Oubre giving me 15. Marcus Morris 8. Markelle Fultz 18. He got 7 and 8 with 1 turnover. Bam got 15. 9, 3, 2 boards. Come on. Bertans giving me 14. Brunson giving me 7. I'm not complaining, man. Every day I fight. So let me show y'all the standings. Now, I was 7 and 7. If we can go through my wins and losses and just injuries. The only thing that fucked me up, I would be picking fourth right now, and I'm not mad at picking fourth. Picking fourth would be Greek or AD, probably Greek, LeBron or AD. He had AD this year, or who knows? But I'm here at fourth. I'm either guaranteed hard times, I'm guaranteed Luka. I'm guaranteed mad different people. So I'm just going to keep fighting, man. That's all I can do. I paid $50 to eBay. Oh, they took that. They took the fucking 50 from me from the refund. Oh, what? Oh, what an asshole. They snatched the 50 from me, son. This dude said the jersey I sent I wasn't going to pay them that 50. I was like, I'm not giving this nigga 50 for this shit. And he didn't even send it. Where's the jersey? View case details. He didn't send me the jersey back. Buyer provided tracking info for return. He fucked up the jersey. What an asshole. I hope that dude, you know what? It is what it is. But here we go. That's why eBay is devious. But anyway, I was 7 and 7, and I was sitting here in fourth. Now, this is the thing. To be in the playoffs, you got to be top 3 in your division, right? So I was here, and I beat this guy bad. I beat AJ, and I lost to this son. Let's look at my losses. How did I go to my schedule? I won here, and that boosts me up to here. And it looked like I could win this week. I got to try to win this week. Knock on wood. I'm not going to jinx it. and so I can just keep up and try to secure my playoff spot. I'm playing smooth right now. Then I play Mir. Then I play Zeus, and then I play I forgot who I played the last game. Mir, Zeus, and I think Dennis. I can win these games though. I ain't worried about that. Now, go to my other weeks. It's 110 right now. Me and Smooth having a battle. Okay. Let's go to this week. All my losses, I lost because of injuries. All right, I beat Haas. Matchup 16. Only reason why I lost a lot of these shits was because of injuries. Hold on. I lost to Jarrell because of injuries. Injuries was the only thing that fucked me up. People just kept getting... Big Cat ain't played. Bradley Bill wouldn't play. Injuries hurt me. I lost. I couldn't even put up a fight here because of injuries. Just because of injuries. I'll show you when they start getting close loss. Like, it was early on in the season. Oh, I had this week, too. Then injuries. Injuries start piling up. Once them injuries start piling up, there's nothing you can do. All right, I won that one. I want to show y'all when the injuries start kicking my ass. Oh, my God. I had this one won. And at the end, like, Russell didn't play. Like, somebody else ain't play at the buzzer. And bam, I lost this one. Well, I should have won. I can go down the whole shit and show you. But my team is... Look at this team, son. I scored, like, the second most points. I got killers. I got a lot of killers. I fucked up by trading... To get Cat, I traded Sabonis and Booker. I fucked up with that one. I wanted to get rid of Booker bad. But I traded Wiggins for Bill. And that shit put me back. That evened it out for me. So I got Russell, who's going to get traded probably to the Knicks. And he's going to be illin' for us. Bradley Bill, been going crazy. Oubre's, okay. Marcus Morris, we're not trading him. Big Cat, who's Big Cat. Fultz been illin' for me. Bam. Bertans, who I might trade for Murray. It depends on if he accept. Jalen Brunson, because Luka is hurt. Porto, I just picked him up. I dropped Michael Porter Jr. because he not playing. He's hurt his ankle. Drew Holiday been ill for me. Thaddeus been ill for me. And DiVincenzo just picked him up. And if Steph Curry come back, my team is for real. My team is not for fake. My team is really for real. So shit gonna get real. For real. I'm just excited. I'm just excited for fantasy. I love fantasy. I really do. And okay, I think that's enough. I think we talked, we looked. What more shit will happen once the trade deadline come through? I'll do an emergency episode, especially if the Knicks make a crazy trade, and we're gonna really we'll go in depth. Let me see. Let me see if Ricky Davis had number 31 because I swear he did. If he did, it's the Ricky Davis episode. Yeah, Ricky Davis had number 31, just like I thought. How do I know this stuff? I really don't know. I just know basketball. I don't know how. I just do. Yeah, I'm going to put a Ricky Davis picture up. It's going to be fire. This is the Ricky Davis episode. If you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to me for keeping you entertained. I'm about to show you. We about to look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week so we can get this show on the road. Search. You know who I want to see. Jason Burke. Jason Burke. Oh, come on, son. That's not Jason Burke. There you go. Jason Burke tweet of the week. Congrats to Kansas City on winning Super Bowl. And even though I am in California like the 49ers are, I can appreciate a small market team winning it. Only guy who attended the game took a nap during it, and he has gone... One guy who attended the game took a nap during it, and he has gone viral, which I find funny. Okay. I hope the 49ers win the Super Bowl tomorrow. Remember those 30-second commercial spots sold for about $4 million American each. Jason Burke. It looks like the cell phone numbers, except for your own, for iMessage, do not show up online when you look in your account through your carrier. I guess it's an encryption type of thing. I cannot believe I did not know this. Okay, nothing too crazy from Jay Burke, but appreciate y'all. Shout out for listening. If you like the podcast, make sure you rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube, like the video, all that kind of stuff. And we out of here. till next week, till the trade deadline, if the Knicks make some crazy shit, best believe, if we do it tonight, I'll make another episode. And that's my word. For real, for real. Because D. Russell coming to the Knicks would be major league. For real. Okay, till next week, eyes open. Episode number 131 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. And we out of here. That's 40 minutes for y'all.